Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm back here in the new shop and I'm just gonna unload all these parts I bought a couple days ago. And while I'm waiting for that frame on the Denali to dry, I can get this hoist set up. So Dad's gonna come by here in about an hour today and we're gonna try to set this up. So just gonna put it down on that end of the shop and then I can start using the hoist for some projects, because this terrain, I actually gotta drop the crate a little bit because I found a little bit of damage on the frame rails there. Just on the one side, there's like just a tiny little crease, so it's gonna have to get straightened in. So like, it's gonna go there next week to this frame shop, but it'll be nice to get this hoist set up so I can start using it for some other stuff, and then I should be able to go around it no problem when I spray the walls and everything, right? So it's not gonna be that close to the wall. So but next week I'll probably get the stuff to spray on the wall here, and yeah, starting to get everything set up. So I'm gonna grab the scissor lift and try to unload this box and this hoist. I didn't bring the skid steer here, so that should work. Or I can probably just even skid that off there, right? But just to back it up a little closer to where it's gonna go and put it right there. So, but anyways, I'm gonna grab the scissor lift and we'll try to lift this stuff off. Alrighty, so just rolling in here, gonna go look at a forklift and see if it's any good. Alright, so I got slightly distracted and went and picked up this forklift here. So this thing will be pretty darn handy around to just like lift them skids and everything, and just parts and engines and truck frames. So I ended up getting this thing for 4,000 bucks, and it's a little propane forklift. So I haven't really drove it around much, but I'll take it for a little rip. And I got a pallet off that train that I took the motor off, so you can try lifting that and see if it works. But it seems to work pretty good. So I think you got to take the park brake off. There you go. Oh, I'm not sure what that's for. I think this is that you can add hydraulics on the forks there, which might be cool if you could find some. I don't know how you hook it up, but it turns on a dime. Look at this. So I think it can lift, I think it's 4,000 pounds or something. But it should be pretty handy around the acres, because I can go on all the pavement out here, all the way around, and unload trucks and frames and whatever, right? So I kind of want to try to pick something up. Let's try to pick the back of the, I'll put the flat deck down. I'll try to pick the back of the flat deck up. it drives around great though. Probably won't be like, you couldn't go out in the dirt or anything, like, you just get stuck, but for just ripping around here, should work pretty good. Let's see if it'll lift her up here. I'm not sure exactly how you use the controls, but oh, there we go. To tilt it forward, I guess. Okay. Oh, like nothing. That works pretty good. Nice, that should be pretty nice. I'm gonna go try to move some stuff in the shop there. It's a complete disaster right now, so I'm gonna try to put some other stuff and put it up on the top of in the garage there, all the parts, and just get them out of the way. So, but I just wanted to fool around with this and see if I can how the heck to go down now. Oh, so yeah, this way up here is down. Just have to drive it around to get used to it. That's gonna be pretty slick. So it's a lot easier than like I just skidded it out of the way with the car. So, but this will be a lot nicer than having to do that. And I can probably when I'm swapping like frames and stuff, like frames and motors and stuff, I'm gonna get a little attachment for the end of the fork roller, punch a little hole in the end of the fork so I can put like a clevis on there, and then it'll be easier for lifting stuff like that, right? So, but yeah. 4,000 bucks is a pretty sweet rig. And I mean, the tires are decently big. You could probably drive it a little bit off-road, but probably just power out on that, anything too crazy. But anyways, I'm gonna put that away, and then I'm gonna try to clean up the rest of this junk anywhere, because gonna get it cleaned up so we can get it all ready to start masking it off to spray all that fire coating on here. So I need to get rid of all this stuff and move the cars out of here, move all this junk out of here. Did pretty much get the hoist all set together, so I didn't get too many videos on putting this together, but Dad came out and helped me, and we got her pretty much spot on level. And I took the motor out of the train on it, and it worked pretty darn good. So the water even still drained, so when I spilled the coolant, it was draining, going down to the drain there, so that's kind of nice. And I haven't got it hardwired in, it's just got an extension cord right now. But the electrician's gonna come and do it, and we'll just run one probably to the roof and then down, and it's not very far to the box there, so should be easy enough to do. But yeah, it's gonna be super handy. And I backed the trailer in on that video on the start of the video there, just to check it to make sure it all lined up. And I think the best way to do is if you come in this door, drive forward, and then go past it and back up in. It's probably the easiest thing to do. Or you can just whip a U and back in, but it's just a little bit harder to do it that way. Or if you got a car, you could probably, if this junk's on here, you could probably drive back in here, or you just drive straight in, right? So I think it's in a pretty nice spot. It's pretty much out of the way. Like I still got lots of room. It's kind of in the corner, but then we gave it enough room so you can pretty much get it. Like the trailer only comes to about here when you're backed in as far as you need. So you got about 3 to 4 feet before you would hit that beam or the wall. And that way you can get the whole truck and trailer in and close the door. On like a nice cold day in the winter, you want to shut the door while you're strapping everything down. And so that'll be pretty nice that way. So anyways, I'm gonna go do some cleaning here, and I'm pretty much got this hoist all done, so I don't know, I'm not gonna be any more videos on this. Just had to tighten these cables is what I had to do last to get it kind of centered, because I had the train on there and it just wasn't lifting it very like straight up. It was, this side was way lower until I tightened these cables up all the way, and then it bled it out real good, and now it's working pretty sweet. So now I just need to clean and this hoist should be ready to go. So I'll just throw a cover over it when I'm painting, and then yeah, I can get the rest of the stuff. So let's get this all cleaned up, and I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do today, but it might be it. All right, this will be the real test. I forgot this thing had pallet or that fork holes on the bottom, so I'm gonna lift it up, see if it'll lift this thing, because it's a tank. See if oh, no way. Just need to rev her up a little. My wheels are coming off the ground a little bit, but oh yeah, wheels are not touching the ground, but it does lift it though. Oh, the front wheels are pretty much squished. I just need to get a little bit closer in on it. No problem. Check that out. I don't think our skid steer can even lift that. Oh, that's pretty sweet. You need to put a little air in the tires though. Squish down. Alrighty, so I got most of the stuff actually moved over to the other garage here. Like I had a whole pile of junk all over there, all the new boxes of parts, and a few other things. I've been moving it all over with the forklift there. Got a few parts I'm gonna take to the farm tomorrow. It's like a hood and a fender for that Denali, and a couple other parts that I did put in the shop there. But gonna start getting this thing this shed all cleaned out and ready for, hopefully next week I can get it all coated with that fire coating, right? And then obviously I don't know what we're gonna do for tin yet, but probably just put tin up to the 8 foot mark or 7 feet or whatever that is, and then that's gonna call it good, because they wouldn't let me, I don't think they're gonna let me just tin it. I don't know, hopefully they give us an answer tomorrow or the next day on what exactly we're gonna do, but it sounds like for sure we're gonna have to spray it with that fire coating. So anyways, I might as well get the shop cleaned out then. So gonna move these projects over. I'm gonna probably put this on the hoist and do a few things to it first, and then I can just park that other truck in the other garage there, so it's out of the way, and then just get rid of some of these parts, and it'll be pretty much ready to start painting in here. I'll have to mask all of this off, which is gonna take a while. So I want to mask all the beams off, the top of the heater somehow, probably, because I don't really want to get paint on the, yeah. But I had to keep it warm in here too, so I don't know how the heck I'm gonna cover that without getting, melting something on there. But yeah, so I didn't realize I had so much crap in here that I've been piling with all these projects. So got a lot of junk. So I'll show you over, go to the other shed here in a second, and show you what I got. I was cleaning out that shed too. So But yeah, it'd be nice once I get this coated. Could actually start organizing some stuff and putting out a little bit of shelving to have everything sitting out there, right? So, but yeah, it's really coming along. So it's looking pretty good. So we'll run over the other shot and I'll show you what I was doing over there. Alrighty, so I was kind of just sticking all the Corvette parts up in the loft here because then I can at least keep that all separate from all my other parts I got and all the frame parts and everything. But it'd be really nice to put some shelving up here because you could lift. I was thinking I could back the forklift up and put like a pallet or something, and then you could pull stuff off the pallet and put it up here. I don't know, it might be more hassle than it's worth. But if you just have some stuff up here that you only need once a month or every once in a while, you could just keep it up here. So the Corvette will be a little while. So I was gonna need a couple frame parts, but the rest of the stuff I won't need for quite some time until it gets back from the frame shop. And then I'm just gonna I have moved all my parts for the Denali over here, and I pretty much went and picked up everything the other day. So got a whole whack of parts, and I'm pretty sure I got the last of it. And that hood, the hood that was back ordered showed up too, so that's good. So tomorrow I'm gonna go to the farm and work on that cab and finish welding up that front part and put the roof skin on possibly. But yeah, so just stick that's the motor for the train. And let's finish cleaning up the rest of this, and then yeah, I guess this will be a storage shed for parts, I think, for now, because I could probably fill this sucker up when I got the parts for everything else, right? But anyways, this is gonna be a wrap for today's video. I got pretty much just cleaned up, and I'm gonna start working on that Denali back again tomorrow, and then hopefully next week we can get that shop painted. So, but anyways, thanks for watching, and tune in for the next one. Peace.